Well, hello and welcome to Marty Plays Games. It is the midweek stream. It is a Wednesday, and we are taking a look at Coral Island on the PC. This one is from Stairway Games and published by Humble Games, and it is a vibrant and laid-back reimagining of farm sim games. A reimagining of farm sim games. We'll be the judge of that. Be who you want and experience enchanting island living at your own pace. Live off the land, nurture animals, build relationships with a diverse cast of townsfolk, and make the world around you a more vital and harmonious place. Well, that sounds fun. So this is a farming sim, life sim, relaxing and dating sim. It has 17,458 reviews of all time, which is quite a lot, and 88% of those are positive. It has had 161 recent reviews, and 91% of those are positive, giving a very positive rating. So this is game version 1.1b-1237. And the next major update is to be decided. Decided whether they're going to do one or not, probably. We'll have a quick look at the settings. We have some game options here. Hold. Camera. Movement type. Movement toggle. Game speeds. Typewriter effects. I guess that's going to be on the text, isn't it? Yeah. Well, at least you can turn that off if you want. Combat mode is default. Or hit to aggro. There must be beasts in this game then that will attack you. So I'm guessing if you turn that to hit to aggro, then they won't attack you unless you hit them first. Handheld mode. I guess if you're playing this on Steam Deck. Allow users tracking, no, we've got that turned off. Allow woohoo. I think we're going to turn that off. Yes, I want to say that. So we're playing this at proper full screen. This is proper full screen, this one. You can also play it borderless, windowed or windowed, and we are playing it at 1440p at 100% with 120 FPS limit with VSync on. We are on the Epic preset. There is an Ultra preset, but no, this one goes to Epic. And so we're putting it on there. Upsampling's off. Everything else is on Epic. Texture, shadows, post processing, visual effects, foliage, plants, everything. It's all on Epic. Nice. We have volume sliders for master sound effects, ambient, footsteps, and music. These were all set at 5 when I came in, which is nice because it means it's not blasting your head off. I like that. I wish more developers did that. I've turned the music down though, and I've turned the footsteps down as well. Just a little bit. You can play this one mouse keyboard, and these are the buttons that you can set up for that. But we are playing this one on a controller in the modern style. The modern style one. But I haven't inverted the y-axis because I believe that this is a third person type view. Even though that is the correct way to use a pad. But you can redefine your keys for your pad or your buttons for your pad just there. Then we have some language options. We're playing this in English. And some accessibility options. I didn't find the font in this one too bad. You can actually turn the font size up. We're not going to pay in portrait mode. No, thank you. But I guess if you've got your television turned on the side, you could. We have colour blindless stuff, which is good to see. We can scale the hotbar. We can show a virtual keyboard if we want to. Well, we'll go with that. And there we are. That is our settings. Updates. I'm guessing that's telling us what updates has been. Yeah. So they've done regular updates up to November 2024. And it came out of early access November 14th, 2023 by the looks. So hopefully this has had bugs ironed out if there were any. So we'll play a new game. We have to decide on our character. I like character creation screens. That is turning very slowly though. Body mass. You can be thin. Or with some additional pounds if you like your steak and pies. We're going to just go a little bit thin, I think. That. Oh, we can be custom colours. Why don't we be a custom colour then? I think we be blue. Why not? All we need is a couple of antennae. Wouldn't be Antorians? I can't remember which ones they were in Enterprise. I think it was Andorians. It wasn't Enterprise, was it? It wasn't Discovery either. Maybe it was Enterprise. There's been so many Star Treks, I've forgotten half of them. Anyway, this is not set in space, this is set very much on the land. So I think we're going to go with blue. I quite like that hair. I don't so much like that one, that's more like plasticine. Wavy hair. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that one. Oh, we've got loads more there actually. I missed all of these. No. 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 Too straight. Too much bangs. Oh. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that one. And we're going to have black hair. Oh, I don't know. We could go green. Quite a Medusa look. Oh, I think we might go with that, actually. Face. We're definitely going to have some eyebrows. They're quite high up, aren't they? Match hair. Eyes. We're going to go with those ones. We're going to have blue. To go with our blue skin. But darker blue. We want them nice and bright. Good, that's what I want. A moustache. Yeah, I don't think so. Now we're going to have clothes. No. I think this one. Yeah. I think that goes perfectly. Our name. Our name is Fudette. We are Miss Fudette. Ah, no. We'll be Professor. Vedette. Good. Farm name is Food Farm. Good. Yes. Quite sure, thank you very much. You leave Pokyo, is that near Tokyo, to start a new life on Coral Island. Wow, that's quite a big whale. And dolphins. And whatever they are. It looks like it's quite an active island. Hello, Vedette. Welcome back to Coral Island. Welcome back. It's the first time I've been here, mate. It's been a long time, Vedette. Good to see you again. I can't remember the last time we had a visitor. I trust you had a wonderful journey with Mr. Wataru. It feels weird. It feels like I've done this before. Maybe in another life. Maybe you're remembering your trip from when you were a kid. I still remember your parents, good folks. What? How do you know that? You must be quite tired from the journey. Let's head over to your new place. Oh, they're giving us a house. Splendid. That's a pretty nice house. Is this one ours? Alright, the floors are done. Did we pay for it, or did you just give it us? What a coincidence. We just finished patching things up here. This is a new farmer. That's right, for that, this is Dina and Joko. Like Yoko. They're the local carpenters. Nice to meet you, Vedette. Hello, Vedette. It's always exciting welcoming somebody new to our new island. They all wear dungarees here. Indeed, Vedette. This will be your new house. It's been run down, but it's free. Did you just say we did a proper job here? Oh, look, she's cross and he's sweating. No, I mean, now they're laughing at him. Don't worry, I'm just joking. Unfortunately, we can patch up the roof so it doesn't leak. Place some round wood. If you want to do more renovations, you can visit a shop and go and see things. We won't charge you for it, but you need to gather materials yourself. When we install the foundations, you can decorate the house any way you like. Place the complete instructions in your mailbox. Right, let's head home then. Go on, set off, Joko. Right, oh no, we still can't control. As you can see, people are very excited. Yeah, doubly so for Sam. Who's Sam? Just pay him a visit once you're more settled in. He's the owner of the general store in town. He's trying to set you up already. And that is the field where I'm guessing you'll spend most of your time. It's a mess. It's a big mess. Yeah. Of course we will. After all, that is the game. Oh, are you going to explain now? You've got a shipping bin. Because there's probably a TARDIS shipping bin. Bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. I'll ship the content overnight in the appropriate stores in town and you'll receive funds the following day. Efficient. I'll be going now so you can get some rest. It's since you probably haven't bought anything you need for farming yet. Here's a little something in return to get you started. What is it? A watering can, an axe, a scythe, and some random seeds. Nothing better than a random seed. So there's some canned stuffy bitsies in it. You know what I mean? Come with me. Come to me with problems, questions, and some mean sake. Welcome home for that. And nobody said a word about a blue skin, which is nice. Not judgy. Wow. It looked bigger on the outside, I have to say. Plant seeds and water seeds. That is our quest. To repair your house, we'll need to gather some materials. Collect 50 woods and 20 stones. Grow crops by clearing debris. Cut things with a scythe or an axe. And a pickaxe. And then we can hoe away with the stuff, and then plant seeds, and then water stuff. Great. So, hang on. Bloody hell. Oh, there we go. That is some hot axe action. Oh, we got superpower. So how do we actually... Do we have to chop that then? Oh, we do, yeah. Chop. We have to chop wood rather than pick it up if it's on the ground. We've got fibre. You always need a bit of fibre in your diet. Keeps you regular. Oh, bloody hell. Not very accurate with an axe, are they? Right. Done a lot of chopping so far. Oh, come on. I think this may be easier to play with a mouse and keyboard. But we'll persevere. It's when you're there, so yeah, I would have expected to do that. Now it's doing it. Like, down. Yeah. Right, so we can't chop that with an axe. Can we use a scythe? Yes. Trash. Effective. The scythe is super effective. We can't. We can do little trees though. We're making hay while the sun shines. You can just go at your own pace. This is going to take some time. I've no idea how much stuff we've collected. Oh, there we go. Look, we've only collected 15 woods and 2 stone. I feel like we've collected more stone than that. Low stamina. Oh no. It's a stamina game, is it? The one where you have to go to sleep. Cannot use it, yeah. Oh, let's... Oh no, we're going to be able to do anything now, are we? Only got 12 staminas left. 9 staminas. 6 staminas. That's all the staminas. We're extremely fatigued. You see, and the problem with this sort of stuff is you just go home and you sleep. And then the day's ended. We've got the next day. And we've got our energy back. So, I always find this mechanic just utterly pointless. It's not relaxed at all if that stuff keeps on getting in your way, because you're not doing it at your own pace. The game's dictating the pace. Introducing the basic bag as 20 compartments. That's 5 more compartments in the basic tool belt. Carry more, worry less. Available now at stamps. So 500 coins. 500 coins. Taking the mick, mate. We're back to 450. We'll dig some stuff. Good, there we go. Can we... no, can't, so... I don't know why it's not just auto-tooling us though. That would be nice if it did auto-tool. But we can definitely plant some seeds now. Need stones. Oh, what's that? My inventory's full. Great. We're chopping stone and not getting any. That seems wrong. Two rocks. We only need 4 more. We now have 19 stones. That's it, we've got our 20 stone. We only need all the woods. Bloody hell, that's a lot of wood. Wood. Okay. 26 woods. 28. Only 22 more needed. What is that? Yeah, but we can't chop it. $18 more. Oh. Quest completed. So we'll do some gardening. With some farming. Bloody hell, that's quite irritating. So we need some seeds. We are going to plant onions, maybe? Radishes? I don't know what would be the point in growing daisies, but I think we'll plant onions. The movement on this is really quite annoying. I'd prefer if I could just, you know... Can't... Oh, I was going to say I can't strafe, but I think that's strafing, look. If you hold in the left button... Is that everything? Is that a magic wand, is it? Alright, let's water. We'll just stand on the plants. Don't think it'll make any difference. Harvest your first crop. Wait till they grow. How do we actually fill the watering can up? It's a geode. Take it to the blacksmith. Where was the other thing that looked like coal? It is coal. Ah, maybe we can fill our bucket up there. And scythe it. Good, so we've nearly cleaned this pathway. Let's see if we can fill our bucket up. Good. Should we go and find this shop? Oh, look at those. That is a big face cow. And a llama. And ducks and chickens. So, where is our axe? We can't farm animals then. What if I need some nice chicken curry? It's not happening. Available now. It's the ranch. Well, I don't think this is the carpenters then, is it? It says something, but we don't understand what it says. Now this looks very carpentery. Hello, Mr. Carpenter. Home sweet home. Oh, we've got to harvest our first crop and visit Sam's general store. We've got to repair our house. We're going to shop. A small aquarium or a large aquarium. We've got 300 coins, so we're not going to buy any of this stuff. Need some building materials? No, I don't. Carpenter. Ooh. Bloody hell, this is expensive stuff. We could do with a well and a silo and a fish pond and all of these things. But we've got nowhere near enough cash for them. Why are you even wasting my time? I think we better learn to do our own woodworking. Those extortionate prices. Hello there, how are you doing? Look, it's a mushroom. Let's harvest that. Oh, my inventory's full. Okay. No, I'm doing good as well. I'll be even happier once I've harvested some crops and completed this first quest. Well, I need to find the general store. That doesn't look like a general store. I am from the UK. As you can tell from my glorious UK accent. That's a museum. That is the Cherry Blossom Festival. Oh, this looks very much... Oh, it's closed now. Of course it's closed. Oh, but it's open. But it's closed. Fantastic. I have been playing this game approximately 35 minutes. I knew you would eventually make your way here. I wanted to personally introduce you to the owner of this store. This is Sam. He's been running this establishment for quite some time. Hello, Fidder. It's a pleasure to meet you. Welcome to the general store. Thank you. I've never seen such an attentive store attendant before. You'll find most of your farming needs here. Most of the seeds I sell are seasonal. How are seeds seasonal? It would be good to keep this in mind. If you need help, just holler. I'll be by the cash register. You might finally put a dent in the seed stock of yours. Right. Well, it looks like we've got all sorts of things in the shop. Anyway, if we get going for that, your moving in was quite unexpected. How was it unexpected? You just gave me a house. I'm sure a lot of people are anxious. Well, more like curious to see who the new farmer is. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to folks in town? Yeah, we'll do that. But first we'll need to go shopping. I stream all sorts of stuff, so I mostly just do first play experiences for about an hour of a game just to see what it's like, because I have far too many unplayed games. And this is a way of getting through the backlog. So how can I actually buy... Oh look, the cash register says we can steal stuff. We're closed now. But I do kind of like these cozy games. I do quite like these of streaming and simulation games and strategy games. Hello little cat. It's Butter. Butter seems like the adventurous type. You can tell by his tail. We have a clinic. I guess this is where we get our drugs when we get too depressed at living in a closed island. We have a salad. Socket and pan. Again, these are all closed. So there's a lot of stores. It's quite a pretty game, I would say. This is a nicer house than mine. Oh, bloody hell. Didn't expect that to happen. Thought we were going to knock over the bin and put the dirt everywhere. Oh, we got a ship, look. Nice. That looks awfully like spilt oil though, doesn't it? We have a nice ocean. That's kind of the deal. Oh, that's what it is, look. Some kind of weird plant. Doesn't look very healthy though. Being all black. Fish and chips. Wow. This is huge for such a small island. And they sell beer, apple wine, sake, kombucha. So why don't we have people? No, it's really all this stuff's expensive again. Yeah, it's intentional because I like doing my own artwork. The apple wine is 3,375. Yeah, we're not going to eat today because we're just not rich enough. Even though I would like some red velvet cake. That's 320. Jammu. We can't. So we could get one thing. We could get a consumable. It's a failed dish, and it gives us minus. Why would we want minus 30 health and minus 10? Why is that even on the menu, fella? Mr. 1946. Yeah, I don't think we're going to buy any of that stuff. We can play the piano though. Well, why can't we do it? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Have a pool table. I don't think we can interact with that. That's a shame. About the jukebox. Nah, not doing that either. Dartboards either. Well, we've seen this place now. Thanks, Frank. We'll see you later. How's your food? Well, if it isn't the new owner of the lot. Should I say the farm? Gifts. Give coal to... Yeah, why not? None for me, thanks. Well, you didn't like that. What about... What's that one? Sure, the farm. Follow, yeah, he's Walter. We gave him some coal, I think. It's 10:30, look. I think we need to go to bed. If we can find a way out of it. We'll come back into town tomorrow after we've had some nice rest, look. Perhaps the shops will be open. That is some freaky fast caterpillar. What? I don't want to do that. Oh, I've got some energy there. Must have been the fastest caterpillar I think I've ever seen. Oh, I think I must have just eaten that. I think our farm is around here somewhere. I get a feeling it's down south to the west. No, I'm good, thank you very much. I'm not really interested in buying any artwork. I can't find my farm. Perhaps if I go up this way. Ah, look, we found a farm. Somehow we came to the bottom of it, and now we can't get up there because it's all stuff in the way. That's a bit of a bugger. Have to make a way through the dirt. Hopefully we won't run out of energy doing this. Yay, we made it. Right, if we go to bed, I reckon we'll have some more energy in the morning. Go to bed. We got no income at all. So good job we're not paying rent on this house, I would say. Let's go to the next day. It is now the 3rd of spring, because that's a month. It's definitely morning, you can tell by the cockerels. Hello, Fournette. Looking for a way to pass time? Maybe you want to earn some extra coin while waiting for your crops to grow. When you have a moment, come visit us at the beach shack. We have some welcome gifts for you. That sounds very much like the first one's free. So we've got some little plants growing. Look. They grew overnight, which is always nice. I don't think we can harvest those yet. Now, I bet if I try and harvest this, it'll just break it. No? Well, it's got a lot of leaves, so I'll give it that. That looks harvestable, surely. No? No. I guess that's just for decoration then. Yeah. Well, given it's raining, we don't need to water the crops today, which is nice. It's amazing that we can't actually step over stuff though. You know, you just lift your leg up a little bit, you'd be able to climb over your plants, but no. That's not happening. So we're going to go into town. They're all closed still though. What time is it? Oh, I suppose it's still quite early. We just walked in. There's a little critter, look. It's a snail. It's scared. And it's just crawled through a house. Like all snails do. That's gone. What about that? We can harvest that. Oh, our inventory's full. Of course it is. What if we go and put some of this stuff in that chest? Or storage? Don't know whether we'll sell it or not then. Oh, come on. Where have the chickens gone? There's loads of chickens there yesterday. Oh, we've got a cellar there, look. Which we can't go in. Oh, we got a backpack. So how do we do inventory management then? Inventory, there we go. Oh, that's not a lot of stuff, is it? Can we drop that? Drop. Trash. Drop. So now we've got 2 bits. Oh, that'll do there. Look, it's floating in the air. Oh, I just picked it up again. How do we get rid of trash then? I mean, I'm not seeing any bins in this place. It's remarkably clean for a place that doesn't have any bins. Perhaps we can sell it. We'll try and sell it at the shop. That sounds like a good idea. Somebody's bound to want to buy our trash. Hello, mister. It's Ben. Nice shirt, Ben. He's an om. A new face. Feeling really good vibes from you, mate. And you, mate. And your nice shirt. I bet that's his van. I bet that is definitely his van. Or his shop. They're closed. Of course they're closed. That's the bathhouse. We don't need the bath. It's raining. We get all the clean we can from the rain. We definitely need a bigger inventory. That is for sure. Hello. I like the way you walk through your doors. It's Cheyenne? Probably. You're the new arrival, huh? Don't bother me and I won't bother you. Ha. Psych. Yeah. Alright. Don't fall down those stairs, will you? Where was this shot? Old basketball court. Maybe we kick that. Yeah, we can. Look. Although this is the weirdest basketball I've ever seen in my life. So that's the thing. It defies physics. Okay. They're closed as well. Don't tell me they're closed on a Wednesday. What sort of island is this? Are we breaking into somebody's house now? Because this doesn't look like a shop, does it? Shouldn't go in. You don't know whose room this is. I don't know. It's not letting me steal stuff. I mean, they don't seem to mind me going into the kitchen. Help myself to some coffee. Let's say hello to this person on the couch, if I can even get to them. Hello, we've just walked into your house without being invited. How do you feel about that? So the rumours were true after all. Welcome to town. We got a new scientist in town last month too. Can't remember his name though. Hope you like it. Yeah, we certainly do. This painting is still wet. Well, of course this is raining. What if we can harvest these plants? Somebody else's plants. No. No, we can't. We can still stuff out the bins though. I'm guessing there's a meteor that has landed in the town, only done that little crater, hasn't damaged anything else, because that's how meteors work. But it's stopping us from getting through there, and later we're going to have a task to get rid of it. I'd be shocked if we don't. Okay. So if we look through a binoculars, we get to see a bit of map. Nice. Very strange things in this game, how things work. Right, we're going to try and find the general store. See if we can sell some of this crap that we've got. But it's already 3 o'clock. Time goes fast on this island. We don't have a map, do we? Oh, there's a map. There we are. Right, that's going to be helpful. Townies, 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 townies everywhere. We used to call people townies, and it wasn't a nice name to call people. It was quite derogatory. That's a recycling centre. Or maybe we can get rid of stuff at the recycling centre. There's the gem. It's closed. Of course it's closed. We're here. Well, can we set a map marker then, please? No. Right, so we need to come south and east anyway. Maybe it's saying it's closed and it's really open. There's a blacksmith. Construction. Labby. I think we're nearly there. Sam's Produce. There we go. It's closed. But it said it was closed last time. And it was open. We're closed. Does nobody do any work in this town? Right, alright. Last resort then. We'll go to the recycling centre. Which is... And that's... home. There's the recycling centre. So we need to go up and to the west. There's the museum, so I reckon the recycling centre is going to be around here. Are you going to give it... Oh, this is a mess, isn't it? Crikey. Well, I don't think this is working. We can't use it. We can't use the recycling centre, so we're stuck with all this stuff in our inventory. It's raining and none of the shops are open. On the best day to have your shops open, when people don't want to be outside. They want to be browsing indoors at all your wares. And we are stuck again. Hello, fella. It's Archie. Are you really the new person? Dad said you were a farmer. Is that right? What kind of farming tools do you have? I believe you. What? You don't look like a farmer. What? Because of my blue skin. Bit judgy. There's our farm. So, there's a stranger. Let's go and say hello to the stranger. Oh, the stranger's moved, is he? Hello, stranger. It's Raj. Hello, I don't think I've seen you before. Are you new in town? They don't have a lot to say, these people, do they? I mean, at least they're not shooting us, but... It's definitely people with not a lot to say. Our inventory's full. Maybe tomorrow we can harvest some crops and we will be happy. Let's go to bed right now. We earned a total of no coins. And it's Joko's birthday. Well, I'm not buying you anything. Do you reckon these are harvestable now? What are the chances? I want to harvest. Game saved. Oh, hello, Mark. He's Mark. You're the new farmer, and I'm here to give you some info. Oh, yeah. So the caverns northwest from here is now open right through the forest. When you see Jack's ranch, go left and follow the path. It was closed. You lost me. Find the ranch, go left. There should be a sign. Why? What? Yeah. I caught all of it, but I'm not following you. You might murder me. It's safe to raid, no monsters anymore. Just don't go too deep. You can't rate. Well, I'll be there. Monsters. It's dangerous. That's all. If you want to know more, ask Kira. I'm done. Waste time. Yeah, it was quite a waste of time, Mark. Oh, big waste of time. And we still can't harvest stuff. And it's still raining. Maybe tomorrow we will be able to harvest. It's the 6th of spring. That classic month. Now we should be able to harvest, surely. No? This game is pretty slow. Maybe tomorrow we can harvest. After all, we fronted them about 5 days ago now, I think. They look to be the same as they were yesterday. So how the hell do we harvest things? Do we have to use that? No. I don't know then. mean, none of these other keys are actually doing anything. All that does is move stuff. When I've tried... Oh. Ah. We've broken our crops then. Farm view made. Well, it would be nice if I could work out how to harvest things. There's no interaction with any of this stuff. If I tried to use that, I don't seem to harvest. That just destroyed them, and that didn't do anything. So let's see if there's a harvest button. Interact, up, down, dash, strafe. Toolbars. Well, you can zoom in and out. We've got some fishing. A right button and L button. Advanced dialogue, skip event. I'm clearly missing something. Resume. So I've done both the buttons there, but all that seems to do is just toggle between running and that doesn't do anything. Yeah, I think I'm going to give up on this. I mean, it looks nice, but wild seeds, maple. Oh, let's plant these seeds. Strafe. At least then we'll have some space in the inventory. How do we... No, inventory. I want to put that there. And that there. And now we should be able to plant these, shouldn't we? I've got some compost, nice. And they are watered. Let's, if we get onto that. Oh, no, we can't, so... Yeah, I still don't know how to harvest this stuff. It would be helpful with a bit of hints there, wouldn't it? Can we use that? No, we can't use compost, apparently. We'll put that in there, we'll put that in there. We'll put that in there. See if we get some cash for that then. We got 9. Did we? Oh no, we got 356. Well, that's a bit better. That went up rather rapidly. And it's the next day. PSA, the lab, is seeking a capable diver to assist with our work. All candidates must complete a compatibility check on site. Visit the dive pier to apply. It's a new quest. It's a new day. Oh look, now can we harvest? Now we can harvest. They weren't quite grown enough. I reckon if we wait another day, they'll all be harvestable. Harvest. Oh, there's a plant, there's a tree growing there now. No, I don't want to consume it. So we've harvested. Nice. And if we put those in here, we can sell them, can we? Dear Fidette, we're gathering at the lake tomorrow to celebrate the start of spring. The start of spring? I mean about the 9th day of spring now. There's a potluck cookout at festival, so make sure to bring some yummy. Right between 9 and 2. Yeah, I think I'll skip that. Thanks, Mary, mate. So, this is Coral Island. I think it's a little bit of a mixed bag. I mean, I don't think it's horrible. I just think it's quite slow. It wasn't obvious that we had to wait some more days for those things to grow, because it didn't really tell us how long it was going to take. Or whether we needed tools or anything to harvest them. It turns out that we don't. We just pick them up with our hands once they're ready. It's alright. I think it looks nice. I'm sure that if you put some time into this, it would be quite rewarding. There seems to be a lot of events going on and lots of things to explore and find and do, so I don't think we've touched much of this game in an hour. But that is all for me for today. I shall be back again on the weekend with another game from my pile of shame. Until then, I hope you have a pleasant evening, and I shall see you later.